Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Driver Rant, aka Stone the Assassin. And y'all, I got some things up on my mind this morning that I really want to talk about, what I really want to just get off my chest. And honestly, y'all, like, I'm so tired of running into other grown people who are lying about their situations or emotionally manipulating people to believing that they are in worse situations than they actually are. And I'm going to speak from an incident that I had happen here recently where I was talking to someone and I believe that, they were a genuinely innocent, good person. And as time has been progressing, I'm steady finding out more and more that they're not that person that I thought that they were, and that they actually are like a liar. And they're like majority of a lot of men that I've been meeting here recently that say that they're trans attracted, but then somewhere down the line, I catch them full out line with the same sex. And no, there's nothing wrong with you having sex with the same sex. But the thing is, I get confused because I'm a transgendered woman. And if you're saying that you are a trans attracted man or a man attracted to a trans woman, then you are not going to want to be with anybody that is not trying to make themselves or not make themselves, with living their truth, living as them authentic selves. And then not only that, you're not going to play a character in front of me and then act as though, oh, you were just putting on. Because if that's the case, then you weren't putting on. You were really being your authentic self. And I'm not judging, like I tell anybody, I'm not judging you for you being your authentic self. But the thing is, do not play on my time being your authentic self. Go live in your truth. Go be with a person that's really gonna make you desired or feel wanted in the way that you're seeking. Because I think that's what it is. I think a lot of men are seeking, or a lot of people are seeking validation throughout conquest. And understand, do you, however that may be for you, but the thing is, just don't involve me in that, because I don't want any parts in it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want anything to do with you finding out who you are or how you're finding your self-expression and identity, because I know who I am. And I'm very much secure in who I am as a trans woman. So it's kind of like when you're coming around, or when they come around and they're portraying or doing something completely opposite of what they're telling you that they're doing or who they are, it kind of makes you feel as though, well, damn, why was you ever talking to me? Because then it kind of makes you think that you don't look as effeminate as you do, or that you look a certain type of way. And I'm coming to find out that has nothing to do with it. It's just a bunch of people being people. Yes, so y'all, I am blending in my concealer with my finger. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have been dealing with, coming to realize in these past few situations, which I've only had 2 incidents where I thought someone was truly trans attracted, and come to find out that they are into I think the new term now is femboys, and I guess regular gay men. But I'm very much so confused on where's your attraction at for me as a trans woman. And then it also makes me think about a post that I seen a little while back here on X, where a lady said there are a lot of men that were molested by other men in their families, or men that was close to their families. And now that they say they're trans attracted, but so they won't feel gay because they like someone that looks like a woman, when deep down inside they really want to have engagement with another man. And I used to be like, no, that's not true. But now, as time is progressing, and I've kind of been like in my transition for some time, it's starting to really look that way. It's starting to look like the guys don't want us. They don't want the girls like me anymore that are actually living in their truth, being their authentic selves. It more so looks like they're looking for people that are willing to play dress up. And, you know, I'm not like a dress up. Like, my life is not a dress up. Everything that I'm doing right now is something I would do because it's my truth. But when it's not your truth and you're just doing it for notoriety, popularity, oh, you want people to know who you are, oh, you want to say, well, I had this person, I had that person. Well, guess what? You're still seeking people out for the wrong reasons, because that means you're having a character flaw choice going on inside that you need to work on. Just from what I've seen throughout experience. But yes, y'all, like, and that's really been bothering me. Also, to these dating apps like Grindr, Tammy, Jack. If you're a trans woman, because there are not many trans dating apps, and the very few that are, they're like, it's like when you try to use dating apps such as like Grindr and Jack and Tammy, it kind of always turns out to be a big mush of absolutely nothing. Because, like, I've met people from off Tiny, and, like, we'll talk for about maybe 2 or 3 days, and then they'll disappear. Same thing, like, on Jack. I'll meet a guy, have a conversation with him, and the next thing you know, I get ghosted. Oh, if I text the phone, who is this? And it's all because they're living lies. They're living lies that they don't want anybody else to know, but they think it's okay for to put you and involve you in when they're causing your life harm and danger for not authentically being themselves. And that's why I don't understand. So much of the world preaches, be yourself, be yourself, be who you are, be your authentic self. But it's like I don't see anybody really trying to be their authentic self, trying to prove that they are who they are. Not even prove that they are who they are, but more so just like be them actual selves. Okay, you guys, let me go get my eyelashes. And since I'm not going to be able to edit this video, I'm going to upload it straight to YouTube. That's what you're going to get me walking away to go get my eyelashes. But I'm going to walk backwards because I feel like it looks sexy. And walk forward. It looks sexy. But yeah. But I just need to get that up out of my system. I just want to know, like, any other trans girls that watch my videos have experienced this or have had this happen, please comment down below. Let me know. Also, I'm going to share this video over on my X page, which is Icy63. And then, like I said, of course, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I may post about it in my Twitch. I'm not really for sure yet. Also, if you're not following your girl over on Twitch, my Twitch handle is stoner_assassin91. And you guys can always come through and chat with your girl in her live streams over on Twitch or whatever. But yeah, y'all, that's all I was like wanting to say. Put my lashes on now. And I don't have any more like white strip lash glue, so I'm gonna have to use some Bonding Called hair glue, which no, I do not recommend that you guys do this, but I'm doing it because I don't have time. Yes, y'all, I have to be like dead quiet and silence when I put on my eyelash because I cannot concentrate if I'm like talking. And so now I'm just gonna let it dry. Mm. One lash down, one lash to go. That's why I be wanting people to understand, like me having my career or like being an influencer for like beauty, makeup, or whatever. Like that's why stuff like this is so important to me because I've come to realize if I want to look to date or be with someone that's actually gonna value me as a person or see me as a individual, then I gotta separate myself from the masses and I have to charge my brain up and I have to like charge me up. I can't just keep consuming what is around me or allowing whatever is in my atmosphere to not allow me to grow as a woman, as a trans woman in my transition. Because like I tell people, I've been transitioning now almost a decade and I simply look the way I look because A, hormones, B, I drink plenty of water. I don't really fool with a lot of people, which is something I learned later on in my transition. But it also kind of helps you as a trans woman because you kind of identify, see yourself. But then when you get out here in this world and then you start meeting people from different walks and avenues of life, you kind of be like, oh my gosh, girl, what is really going on out here? Like, I knew what I was. I knew who I was, but what about everybody else? What about everything else? Um, so yes, y'all. So let me grab my hair and my brush, and then what is my brush? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay. And I'm gonna be right back in, guys. Okay. Now I know it's gonna look kind of crazy, of course. When your girls got the bang, oh. I gotta also, let me stop singing this song because whoever really originally made that song on TikTok, thank you, because it has been stuck in my head ever since I've been wearing my bangs. But yeah, you guys, that's all I wanted to share. This video is coming at 15 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, what I talked about. Like I said before, if you're a trans girl and you have experienced that, right now in my comment section, let me know. Let's share our experiences and help the next generation of trans girls, if there is even a next generation of trans girls. Until next time, it's been your girl Stunner _Stetson 91. Bye, y'all.